Welcome back, everybody. I know last time we left abruptly. I ran out, my my recording stopped. But the only thing you missed, Joshua said, I think one more line, and then we came back here. So nothing really missed. But let's get going. I know we gotta catch up. I got behind. We got all. Okay, we're gonna go. First off, we're gonna talk to everybody here. I'm gonna head up here first. Oh, that's that. I don't need any of that, but we gotta go change the music.
Walkways need patching up.
Welcome home, Sid.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Alright, maybe this guy will sing us a nice song. Sing me a song.
The sun hath topped the mountain, the dawn hath kissed the sky.
Okay, work on it a little bit. Work on it. Alright, what do we want? Let's do this one. I think it's new. I could be wrong. Hey, what are you doing?
You look like you could do with a drink.
Yeah, let's buy everybody one.
As if setting our people free wasn't enough. Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid.
I'm a great guy.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Alright. Now, let's see. Don't need nothing there. Don't need nothing there.
The state of our coffers is anything to go
Make
by.
sure. I think we got a letter. Let's read our letter. Okay, Sid the Second. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it's worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful friendship. Okay. Nice. Nothing new here. We should check on Jill.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Yeah.
What subject shall we consider today?
I just like looking at him. Who is this guy? He's the one that rescued, what's his name? Hugo.
You are
Okay.
always welcome, Clive.
I wonder if those girls got new dresses yet. Or did she rip me off? Let's go see.
I'm never drinking.
Gav told me the gentleman who visited earlier, the one with the loud voice, was your uncle.
He's loud.
I did think there was a resemblance. Something in the eyes.
Oh, sweet. Alright. Let's see, what do we have to do here? Okay, we got, that's going to be Vivian. And then that's our hunt board. Which I am falling behind in the hunt board, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Let's, what are we doing? What's happening? What's happening? There we go. There's nothing out there. Yeah, we only got one thing. Oh well. Yeah. What were those fires? These are all the quests I have to do? Oh no. Alright. Okay. Let's go see Vivian.
And how may I assist you today?
I want to see the state of the realm, please.
What is it that you wish to learn? I have the details here.
I don't know how. This guy's interesting. Oh, all these people are dead. Look, I'm just going around killing everybody. I guess this means that they're companions. See, I'm not attached to Jill anymore. I hope she gets better. In fact, we're gonna go check on her before we leave. Mysterious being, yeah, we don't know what that is. I guarantee I'm gonna have to fight him though. Alright, what's over here?
Here you are.
Okay, so, this is Woled. Does it say orc? It sure does. Okay, there's fighting there. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Alright. Oh, there's Jill. Hey, are you better? Oh, let's go see this guy first. Yes, I want to see the hunt board. Okay, God, there's a ton more now. I can't beat this guy. He's beat me 2 or 3 times. This guy, I had him beat, and then I stepped out of the circle, and it started over, and I didn't have the patience to keep doing it. Or was it this guy? I don't know. There's a little tiger here. Where is he at? Rosaria. This one's in Eastpool. This one's in Martha's Rest. Okay. Okay, we'll see where we're gonna have to go. We may hit one up as we go.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's
Hey,
good to be
Jill.
back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
No time.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Okay.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Maybe.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the adamantus?
No.
One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And
I guess I'm gonna have to fight him next.
Who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
Oh, good for him.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Okay. I don't know if it was... Okay. Well, why am I speaking with you again?
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Kupka and Fang were the bedrock upon which the Republic stood. Now that both have crumbled, Dalameki's descent into chaos is all
So
but
what
sure.
of its parliament?
You ask. Well, the ministers not take it upon themselves to pick up the pieces of their crumbling nation? I doubt it. They have little love for their people, only their own preservation.
Which leaves but one man.
Standing between Dalmeki and disaster, former Field Marshal Eugene Havel. If any is to pick up the baton of the command, it shall surely be he. But as the bitter tides of Erie and Arvoris rise around him, how long will he be able to keep his head above water, I wonder? Okay, we've done all of that. Okay.
Harpocrates, Blackthorn, Karen. For veterans such as these, Sid's hideaway was a sacred refuge. Kupka took something from them. And now you have avenged that loss. They should be the first to hear the happy news.
Okay. Alright, let's go talk to all these people. You've got some new stuff too, don't you?
Well,
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
no more looking over our shoulders then.
You're too slow.
Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Let's see what you got.
And what can I do for you? Go on, then.
Okay, not quite. A little better in that one area, though. Oh, no, it wasn't, was it? Oh, it is better. Not enough better, though. Do I have 40? Nope. Okay.
Is that all?
Let's see what this guy can do for us. Hey, buddy.
Blackthorn,
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I
I can't tell you. Oh, you're slow
how
too.
long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Yeah, but I was wondering if you could fix my stuff.
Clive,
Uh,
to a bloody riddance.
if there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. This death won't bring back people we lost, but it'll ease a few hearts.
Mine included.
Alright, let me see.
What do you want?
I think I want to... Oh, I can make it better. Look at that.
Should last you a good while.
Yeah. Can I make that one? Nope.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Back, are ya?
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Not
it.
saying
Sorry.
for you, dear.
No, this is my new one. That's what I'm carrying.
Yeah, that should do you.
Man.
You can thank me later. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And how am I meant to do that then?
Alright. Now, oh, look at my sword now. Look at that. Honey, hush. Okay, let's see. No, gear. 250. I wonder if I can't sell the purple ones. Okay. Oh, that one's better. But maybe I can sell these two to what's her face. No, I'll keep those. I'm not selling any of that stuff. Alright, now we're gonna go back here. Hey.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Oh,
if you're
just
gonna buy something, be
relax.
quick about it. I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again, or don't. And what can I do for you?
I gotta clear
It's a
that off my list.
relief.
It feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know, I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone. We'll finally have time to devote to everybody gripes and grumbles. And as captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few. Alright, yeah.
Nice to have a bit of good news. I don't say it often.
Alright. Do you have something to say, Goats?
Welcome home, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta go up here. Oh yeah, he wanted to know too.
Ah.
No.
Koopa is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
It is true.
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right.
All right.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Oh, wait a minute. What about that girl? The new girl? I wonder what, if she fixed up her shop yet. I'll be back, Otto. Relax.
I think Mid might need some help.
Hey, Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You still working on this? Okay. I'll leave you to it. How do we ever get around here? What is up here? Oh, is that school?
Editors started reading books that don't have any
I
pictures
knew
in.
it was a good idea to have editors study alongside the children. It's really stoked their competitive spirit.
Cool.
I have done it, Sid. I have learned all the letters. Every one.
Congratulations. Okay. That's cool. Alright, now we're off. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not getting lost anymore. Watch out.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Alright, now we got some.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
We'll have to get right
Very
on
well.
that.
I'll suggest it.
Wish you had told me that just a few minutes earlier. Alright. I wonder if Ned's gonna join my party and fight people. Hey.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Nice.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Alright. Tell you what we need. We need telephones. Do some text messaging. Relieve me of all this running around. What you got, buddy?
How are you doing?
Let me see the reports.
Here you go.
Great for justice. Oh, no.
Always something in there.
Yeah, I'll come back to you. We're not leaving right now.
We're seeing troops amassing at every
dun, dun, dun.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it.
Oh, okay, I'm familiar
As for
with
the
that.
rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Okay, well, I don't care.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but he don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
Okay, I guess I decide that later.
He cracked the crystals.
Oh, I need to talk to him.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I think I'm gonna take Gav. We go way back.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
They're by the hot
There's a river
springs.
that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamill. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Come on, Gav. We got stuff to do.
Welcome home, Sid.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna take your boat, buddy.
This had better be the lot.
Okay, so we're gonna go. What is this place? Okay, that's another quest, I think. This is where we get the. Yeah, this is everything we need here. The world's getting smaller. See that blight creeping in on the map. Okay.
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the...
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned.
Uh-oh.
I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Of course.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
No, we're not gonna prioritize that. But we'll find him. And I want some bread.
Make a fine gift.
Okay. Hey, you got anything
Master
new to say?
Lubo says Drake's Fangers.
I hear you've been busy. That was your doing, was it not?
Rumors of the Fang's destruction have already reached the long ears of the Desert Hare, and they will soon be on the lips of every man, woman, and child in Dalamil. Though I doubt they will receive the news quite so cheerfully as I did, this town owed much of its prosperity and protection to the Fang, and many will feel that now it has left us. So too must they.
As for me,
I know what it is to live without crystals, without wealth. It was not an easy life, but I survived it. And Dalamil has plenty of blessings even without the Mother Crystal. Its healing waters, its proud people. What need have we for magic? It is but a convenience, a crutch. If the people need a new crutch to lean on, perhaps they ought to look to one another. Okay, cool.
my ears are always open.
See ya. Okay, let's see. Okay, now this is the letting off steam. So we need to go out this door here. Okay. Come on, guys. We gotta go this way. And then we'll find that kid. Yeah, okay.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Did Gav disappear on me?
Let's go.
He's in a brothel somewhere. Alright. Oh, well, hell, it's right here. I didn't even need to... Oh, there's Gav.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Begging
then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Alright, let's go. Here we go. Easy as pie. Uh-oh.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Is that across the way? Now how am I gonna get that? Oh, maybe it's... Oh, there it is. No, that's not right. That's a potion. Okay. I missed one. There's always one that's difficult. Okay, here we go. Oh, I need one more. Uh-oh. Torgal, where is it? No, no. Why am I not seeing this? Oh, because it's up here.
That should be enough for now.
Okay,
Let's see how Gav's getting on.
I'm gonna gather some more stuff. I can't believe I didn't have to fight anything.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure, it's on your mind.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I got you there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
Yeah,
We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
We gotta find that guy first. Okay. Let's go see if we can find him. So he's gonna be way out. I say way out. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna have to go out. We're going to make a left and go out. Okay. Man, what's going on with this guy?
My carpets have pride and place in. Oh, where's room?
Plates and pots!
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Alright, let's run like the wind. I thought I saw another side quest in that area. Can't be for sure though.
Thanks, girl.
Hey, dude. I did that.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in.
He does, he told me himself.
Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
Dude, you make bread.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along.
Of course.
You've opened my eyes. Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Okay. Oh, look. Oh, we can go over there. Oh.
Faster!
Okay, it looks like we got some other stuff to do. Dun, dun, dun. I think this is the longest we've ever gone without a fight. Uh-oh, I messed up.
to the stables, girl.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
See if the old Chad made it back.
Oh, well,
Night neat and dark. Fresh from the...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Alright. Because that's what I do. That's what I do, fella. Okay, now...
Dusan, I know you're...
Where is... Okay, so it's... Oh, we gotta go back. Oh, what is this? Let's go take care of this. I don't know what it is. We're gonna take care of it. It's green. Green means go. So we're going. Oh, this is okay, I remember hearing about this. Martha's Rest.
Good day to you.
Hey, what's up?
Sid.
Alright, let's see what this person has to say.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from
Hello, Sid.
Hey.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right.
Alright, let's see what
the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
No, we're not gonna get that lucky.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Okay. Come on, Torgal. Keep talking.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Oh my. Hey.
Yardans say the floods are closer than they've ever been. Let the ether turn me from teat to toe, then. I won't be running.
Well, I guess I made a wrong turn. Hey.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Okay, let's go talk to this other.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
I guess we don't have to talk to that third person. Alright. Come on, Torgal.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here.
Yep.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you?
Well, it means a lot to me. These are my friends.
All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Uh-oh. Torgal, you handling that back there? Okay, hold on. Uh-oh, I messed up. And that's all there is to it.
Why were they here?
Yeah.
Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Well, he better get some guards, more than he's got. This little guy's not going to be able to do it.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
Black.
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral.
Oh, man.
He had my entire family slaughtered. And he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Well, let me know how that works out.
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I'm not going to change his mind.
No, you're not. Okay, well, I've got some of the stuff I gotta take care of, so I'll see y'all later. Now, I thought there was
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
I bet I get caught up in this mess. Okay, hold on. I thought there was a monster close by here. I thought, I could be wrong. I thought I read it was by the, let's go down here a little ways and see if we can find it. Oh, this is that farm. Okay, well. I don't know. I thought there was a... I get confused. I thought there was a... on the bounty board, the hunter board. I thought there was something up here. Okay, well, I have to look at that board again. Let's see. See what's up. Okay.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I thought you gave it to Gav. They should already be started on this.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. It beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'm taken, dude.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Excellent. Okay.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
He cracked the crystals.
Oh, not you. Oh, hey.
How may I help you today, Clive? Kuka.
I thought the guy's death would change
When I
things.
close my eyes,
I can still hear Yara's voice as he whispers for us to run, as he calls out to the soldiers to distract them. His words saved us, and I'll never forget that. It's just like he said, words are immortal. And his live on in me. They changed my life, and I've wanted to thank him ever since.
only I don't know how.
I don't know the right words
I wish you were here.
to teach them to me. Okay.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes.
You earned this.
Thank you. I earned this one too.
All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright. I'll be back.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't
He'll come up with something soon.
Oh.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Now let's go see your dad.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to go get it.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner.
You should have.
You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Oh, big
It's
monster.
no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Excellent. All right. I'm shocked she's gone. Most of them just send me to do it. Okay, well, we're gonna get this taken care of.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
I made a wrong turn. I have to go this way. Excuse me. Hey, Blackthorn. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if Jill would like to go. She's just been hanging out.
Welcome home, Sid.
Hey.
Didn't know you had that many.
I do need to borrow your ship.
This had better be the lot.
Alright. That's a long ways away, actually. Let's go take care of this monster.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales.
Oh, it's
Leave
right
anything
here.
you don't need behind.
Well, shiver me timbers. It's way in the end there. Okay. down there. Come on, Torgal.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
I assume we're going the right direction. Nope. I bet I'm gonna have to go upstairs. This place is a little confusing. Okay. Out this way. Come on, Torgal. Good work, Torgal. Uh-oh.
Stay down.
You doing good there? Nice, nice. Okay, we're looking for, I guess they're gonna be here. Oh, is this them? Nope, it is them. Hey, lady.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
No, not at all.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Come on, Torgal. This is gonna be serious.
Anybody home?
Oh, one of these things.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. What is that? No, I gotta get out of here. Woo! Oh, we got him. We got him. Come on. Oh, we gotta back up. We gotta back up. Oh, no. Uh-oh, shit. Let's get out of here. Come on. Woohoo! I don't like getting close to that thing. Oh! Come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Come on, concentrate, Clive. This guy, you can beat him. Come on. Take that! Is he dead yet? Nope. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Sorry, we got this guy. This should be it. I can't see, I can't see. There we go. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright.
The
Good work,
things I do
Torval.
for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Maybe you should stay and make sure that they're gonna be alright. Alright. Okay, Torval, what else we got? We're going back to mid? We ain't got nothing else in the world? Guess not. Nope. Alright. Alright. Good job, good job. Hey, what's up?
I think Mid might need some help.
I'm going right down there, Joss. Thank you. Hey, Mid, we did it.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
Yay.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Is it?
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
Well, so what's the
I need
answer?
something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Yeah.
Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Alright, we're going up to the tomes. This lady's been looking for a man the whole game. Let's see what she's found one.
When it comes to boyish charm, Gooks has an indomitable rival in Gab. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
Okay, well, you'll figure it out.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Hey, buddy. Need your help.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of... Pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
Well, that's what we're going,
Before the
moondew.
dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh, he grew up. All right, the ladies.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I'm not falling for that trap. Holy cow. Yeah, right.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
Yes.
Who
yes,
will
I
accompany
have.
you on your little excursion?
Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
white chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
All right.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
You're not going with me?
I will. Until then.
I wonder. I should have
You
picked
two
the other
enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
There's no way I was getting away with that, though. They set that up. They set a trap for me. Okay. Well, Amanda's keeping us busy. Hope she appreciates this. Hey, how's it going?
Sid. Didn't know you had that many.
I do. Hey, I need your ship, dude.
This had better be the lot.
Okay, now Northreach. Okay. That's a long ways away. Alright.
Now, where's Jill?
Hey, Torgal.
Do you see anything you like?
Well, I can try. No. Nope. $50,000.
And a fine day to you.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another.
All right. Well, let's see if we can find where we're supposed to go.
There's talk at the glass.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
All anyone ever wants. Fresh cups. Come. You'll not find a
Hey, Jill.
in the bushel.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Sounds good. Well, lucky for me, I know right where to go.
What can I interest you in today?
I need some garlic.
I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on, take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
We could have done that together, Jill. I'm just saying.
Did you find everything?
I did.
I did.
Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Yeah. She's hot to trot.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
That's why I picked you, Jill. A picnic, look.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
Sounds
Thought
good.
you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Come on, Clive.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I assume that they kissed. Okay, speak with Hippocrates. Come on, Torgal. Unless there's anything around here we can look at. Two gil. We're in all that way for 2 gil. Okay. We didn't run into any of our hunt board. I can never remember where they are.
Farewell. It's over.
Spiders. Okay, well,
There's no coin to be had in this miserable land.
Oh,
Even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in Sunbrook.
oh, look, there's something over there. Oh, look, look, look. There's enemies. Little zebras with horns. Okay, I guess we gotta go back here.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Oh, we need to go this way. man.
Welcome back. I hope you two had fun while I was busy helping Harpocrates.
What are you insinuating?
Clive, Harpocrates has all the ingredients. We were just waiting for you.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have.
You are invaluable to our effort.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Don't be talking.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Ditto.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
I will.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
I bet she has something else for us to do. Oh, you got something else for me?
How may I help you today, Clive?
Well, I want to listen to the patron's whisper.
Come to claim your just desserts?
I have.
Here you are.
Ooh, that's a lot of ability points.
All done?
And we'll look at that here in a little bit. See if I can upgrade one of my abilities. Dun, 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 dun,
Mid
dun,
might need
dun.
some help.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Walloping. Is that it? Or is that... Am I looking at the right thing? I guess that's it.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Holy shit.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, okay, good.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on that.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
All right.
Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
Yeah, he would.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. I wonder if we're gonna actually get to use to move around the map. Okay, we got something new. What are you doing?
The Enterprise will have 4 mithril engines, each needing its own displacement stack. So just 3 more like this, and we'll be finished.
That's true.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Alright, where's Otto at? There was something else right there. Oh, that's inside that. Oh, that's the reading table. Okay. That's a note, a letter.
He tracked the crystal too.
Let's see, somebody wrote us a letter. Oh, we got 3 letters. Do I know him? Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of his dumps the other day. Oh, that's the guy, okay. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. Ew. I know you're busy, bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe you could go ask the old guy what's got him all hot and bothered. Maybe I don't want to do that.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Okay. No. We had 2 more letters in there. Okay. Clive. Oh, that's Karen. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When he pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit. Okay, it pleases my
What could be wrong with
lordship.
Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
My goodness. Uh-oh. Who's that guy? Gout. Do I know him? I was thumbing through the hideaway ledger. Oh, yeah, I do. At Otto's behest. And might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Oh, the Otto's stealing. Alright, we're not going to prioritize any of those because we know where all of them are. Alright, come on now. We are busy bees today. Karen, what's wrong with Torgal?
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read.
Oh,
congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it he said he was? A frost wolf?
Uh-huh.
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Alright, well, let's go ask him. Gotta make sure this dog's alright. Hope he doesn't leave our party. He's the only consistent one I got.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Okay, so we gotta go and get some bigger bones. Okay, let's go talk to the blacksmith first.
The
Alright,
nobleman who visited.
we're gonna change our
Thank you,
tune here.
Clive.
Where the heart is. And what's going on here, kids? Uh-oh.
Sid! Look what the curse breakers brought back from Dalmekia.
Mm-hmm.
Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
No, he
Have
did
you
it.
had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
Bombs! And they are good. You should try one.
Hey? The bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's a donut.
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
Yeah. Okay, now we need to see I forgot. Who are we supposed to see after this? Oh, the ledger guy.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
What's up, buddy?
Clive, did you get my letter?
Obviously.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers
What
square.
happened to all that gold my uncle
Sadly,
had?
that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
Uh-oh.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen.
Oh, Lord,
But
dude.
only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon
Well, that was
15
good
million
thinking.
in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
Arses to wipe.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
But you really need to be finding out
Go.
where he made his mistakes.
You know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
I wouldn't count on that.
Do you think so?
No, I don't.
No, I don't either. I do not either. That is not going to be good. Now the
Mid
blacksmith.
told me she was building a ship.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
That's right.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
I'll handle it.
Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Okay. Karen.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes.
This
But I
lady.
need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are?
What?
Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's a
This lady is
Dalmekian bloke, collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the warning.
Button up your shirt. Okay. Okay, so, we've got a lot to do here. Let's see if we can knock a couple of these out. I wonder if I am, I have enough to upgrade my abilities. 2,000? No, I need 4,000. Almost can do that one. This one, nope. And this one, oh, I can do this one. I'm gonna do it.
Welcome home, Sid.
Hey, hey, hey.
Didn't know you had that many teeth.
Oh, the guy's not here. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to Dalamir. That's for the blacksmith. This is for, is this the dog? I need to do the dog. bone to pick. Martha's Rest. If I'm not mistaken, there's a monster out this way. Hey, Martha.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Oh, man.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto.
And he should be here.
Much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. And rallied the rest around you.
Wow.
I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Oh, well.
That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Okay. So now we have a bone to pick, which is right over here. Well, it's not right over here, it's quite a ways away actually. We're going to go out. Come on, Torgal. We have a bone to pick. Hey guys. We have had a lot on our plate this episode. Now I assume... Uh-oh, see, I was about to go the wrong way. We need to go through... Okay, we need to go through here. Little shop there. Oh, there's that monster. We gotta get him this time. And there's this. We'll get this first. Well, no, we can't even get over there. I guess we'll have to fast travel. So this just stops right there? I guess it does. Okay, well, we'll head to here. Maybe we'll kill this monster first. Alright. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, because you gotta go through the town again and up this way. Or if you were gonna go this way, you would have to go... Okay, well, alright. Alright, we're gonna go take care of that monster. He's beat me a couple times. One time he cheated though. I think he's the one where I stepped out of the... circle. Alright. Okay, now, do we go out? We need to go out this way. Oh, well, sash and fresh. Alright.
Stay sharp.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those
You're
of us
welcome.
who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Yeah, I would like to clear off that hunting board. Alright, let's go.
All right, Sid.
Alright, yep, make a right. Hey, what's up? You ready, Torgal? This guy's tough. You know, we've leveled up a couple of times since last we tangled. So maybe it won't be so bad. Oh, where is he? Oh, that's not him. Oh, that's not him. That's a different one. Are you ready, fella? Let's start off here. Let's go, Torgal. Oh, whoa. Get him, Torgal. Oh, he's fast. Woohoo! Oh shit, no! Uh-oh. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, he got me that time. Boy, it don't work on that one. Come on, go down, buddy. There we go. Well, that didn't hurt him much at all.
Nice try.
Come on, Torgal.
Too slow.
Oh, he got me, man. Not good, not good.
Over here.
Boy, he's tough. Come on.
Nice try.
Come on, Porgo, heal me up.
Unhurt Torgal. To me, boy. Unhurt Torgal.
Oh, we're almost done it. Oh! No!
Flying hand. There's a good boy. Unhurt Torgal.
Come on, Torgo, heal me. Come on, Torgo. No, no.
Help me, boy.
No, get away, get away. I'm dead, I'm dead.
No.
God dang it. This piece of crap. Okay. Well, enough of that. We're gonna have to go to... I guess we just go to the world map. Maybe next time. Is this it? That was really disappointing. So close. So close. I wonder if they level up with you. Because I know I've leveled up several times since.
The glass gate flood has
Hey fellas.
Did you
Ladies?
hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Thank you, thank you.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive.
What?
I thought you might finally be warming to me.
I'm taken.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway.
Oh, wow.
My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Poor Otto.
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
But what about a bone to pick? We gotta do that before we go back. A bone to pick. Where's that at? This is the Blacksmith Blues. Okay, we'll go there. I didn't think we had done what we needed to do for Torgal. I get confused. Okay, where's this guy at? We've been here.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The same Drake's Fang is gone.
It is. I can tell you that for sure. I guess this wasn't right. Oh.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
Is it
Every
a bar?
ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Well, do we get to talk to this guy? Hey. Now that is Blacksmith Blues. Okay. I'll go get his stolen item. Slay Elder Antelopes in Cressida. Okay. Okay, so we're almost done. Oh no. Are we gonna be able to get through there? Oh, right there. Nope, nope. Son of a gun. That is terrible design. There should be a bridge. Alright. Come on, Torgal. We're gonna go get you some bones here. Oh no, I did it last. You know what? We got a long way to go. Here, come here, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! Did you see that?
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Oh, he got me. I want to see if this will stop it. It does. Man, this is a great. I think it's hurt me a little bit. Man, no way. Oh, look, he turned into his frost wolf. Awesome.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
How does that make you feel,
It
buddy?
was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow.
Oh, wow.
There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours.
Crystal.
And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
Thank you.
And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
Oh, my uncle.
Perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again.
Sure they will.
Redeem! We mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Alright, that was cool. Alright.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
No, we gotta go get bones first. For our dog. A bone to pick. Where are you, a bone to pick? What is this? A bone to pick. Slay elder amlotes and... That's it. No. Yeah, that's it. So we gotta go out in the field probably and kill some antelopes. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's make sure this is the weird one. Okay, yeah, we'll go out this way, go around, and they're over there. I'm not fighting that thing again this game. Every time I try to fight it, he kills me. Come on, Torgal. Just ignore them. We're not going to be able to, are we?
Stay down.
Alright. Come on. Oh, is that the guy we gotta beat? You're kidding me. No, that's not. That's another one. That's another monster. Oh, we're gonna go ignore him too. Is that another? That's another on the hunt guy. I'll have it in me.
If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Yeah. This is it right here.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Oh. Might as well try to... Just give them the old whammy. See if we can knock these guys out quickly. We're getting rid of them. And just like that, we're done.
Now, Will it be enough, I wonder?
Oh, you liked it.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Alright, now it's time to go back. I think everything we've done now. We can go back, tidy up, and probably call it. It's been a long one. Alright. Let's go up here. Hey, he got his appetite back.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
Awesome.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Well, it's Jill's dog. I'm just letting, just saying.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Alright, cool. We did it. Let's go see Tomes, and then we gotta go see the blacksmith, and Gout. And then we'll call it. We won't go to Otto again this turn.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Oh, really?
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty.
I've never seen him do
that
anything.
Number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
All right, cool. All right, we'll be back. All right, to the blacksmith.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword, then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
I believe that.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Now I gotta. Excalibur recipe. Oh, I wonder if I can get that. I want it right now. I want it right now.
Back, are ya?
Yeah, I want it right now.
Sancfordian, dear.
Oh, I don't have what I need.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Sons of mother. All right. Now we gotta see Gout. And then we may go see Mid, and I think I'll round it off with going back to the tome and making sure he's
we don't have to live in fear of him anymore.
Updated with everything. I think I'm
Mid
almost
told
at
me
level
she was
5
building a
with him.
ship.
Hey.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it.
They all
She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Sounds just like her.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Karen, be cool. Just take it.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you like me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much.
Yeah. You go, girl.
Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce.
I already gave her
You
one.
wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass beyond that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh, double
wanted
blow.
the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
I want to put that in my trophy collection upstairs.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith
I
in
miss
what
Sid.
he believed.
Oh, he's a great
was
character.
right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
I don't know how you feel.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
Oh, I was hoping I'd get that.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
All right, now I want to see if I have everything I need to make the Excalibur. Oh, no, there. What? I can't remember what I needed. Oh, I know what I didn't have enough, but I thought maybe Karen might sell
They
that
told me
stuff.
she was building a ship.
Okay, that's all I want. Hey, Jill, what have you been doing?
Impressive, isn't it? I can't wait to see how the rest of the vessel looks.
It is. Hubba hubba. Alright, I want to see what materials I needed for the Excalibur, And maybe
What do
Karen
you need?
sells them.
What's something for you, dear?
Okay, I need Grim Alkin and Bomb Ember. Grimmalkin and Bomb Ember.
Anything else?
Alright. Grimmalkin and Bomb Ember.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Alright, man. Be here, right? Grim something. Oh, she don't sell shit. Look at that.
Come again.
Never mind.
Oh, don't.
Okay. Okay, we're
I'm not much
done.
bothered
I'm
either
gonna
way.
update the tome, and then we'll come back next time tomorrow probably and do Out of the Shadow.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would
Cool.
like to see them.
Yeah, we hit level 5. Oh no!
What subject shall we consider today?
Who's that? Oh, Mid, daughter of Sid. Yeah, I've seen her. Twins. Okay, yeah. The Enterprise. I wonder if we're gonna get to use that. Oh, he got updated. Yeah, he was a good character. I hate that he died. Ash. Oh gosh, look at all this. I could just go through every bit of this. Okay, well, we're not
The
gonna do
door to the shelves
I
shall
want
ever
to
be open.
I got one more thing I want to do. I want to see if that cup is in my trophy collection. And then we're done.
He cracked the crystal too.
It is. Look, I can see it. Yay! I hope that's not a green task. Look, there it is. Sid's goblet. Alright, we'll end it right here, and then when we get back, I guess we're going to figure out what that green thing is, and we'll speak to Otto. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you next time. Yay!